Hello, everyone. Fred is in full madness mode now, so you might see some of that, him being completely batshit. I also have a hiccup, so if I just go, I don't think it's gonna happen right now. But hiccups always happen when you least expect them, so don't be expecting.
I will not be cooking tonight, but Erin might. I think I'm just gonna eat some really dry oatmeal with like sesame paste and honey. But yay, Nauko, I'm so glad you're done with the week. We have heard from Kath, actually. She's responded to a couple of people's DMs. She's doing fine. She's just very busy, and she thanks everyone for thinking of her.
And not dead.
Yes, thank goodness. Why you gotta be like that, though, Erin? Why you gotta be that annoying asshole?
What? It's great. I'm glad she's not dead. Is that wrong with me? To be happy she's not.
We weren't assuming that
okay.
she's dead, okay?
Well, can't I just be glad she's not dead? I thought you were gonna hit
This
me.
is salmon broth that I got from the bones and the meat that we made for Fred. The bones I ate. This is solid fat up here, Erin, so I don't recommend you use all this fat. It's very overwhelming.
Anyways.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks, Allison. Thank you to, Angela. Okay, hi. Hi and bye. Thanks to everyone who tuned in and asked great questions. Thank you for participating in our Budget Eats Q&A. And thank you, everyone, for voting. And thank you, everyone who's, like, fanatically trying to vote from different accounts. You really don't need to do that, guys. It's not that serious.
I made 65
No,
Twitter
you
accounts
didn't. Go away.
I actually just voted for June the first time today. I didn't even bother, like before. I didn't bother looking up what the webbies were.
Guys, I got banned from Instagram again.
Not banned.
Not banned, but my account's like kind of half frozen activity again.
If anyone here works for Insta or knows somebody who does, who can actually help to put a flag on June's account that gets like special protected status or something, because she's clearly being targeted.
Yeah,
with password reset emails and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody saw my story, but I got a email at 4:38 a.m. today from Instagram saying you requested a password reset, and I was like, no the fuck I didn't. So whatever's happening is probably not good. Somebody's either trying to report me 1,000 times until I get shut down, or they're trying to hack into my account and get it shut down. Either way, I don't know what's happening.
Try to hack in. It's either a scam, so they can use your $20,000 to push like their Bitcoin bullshit or something.
What are you doing, Fred? Fred? What are you doing, Fred?
Or they hate June and they're just trying to get her account so they can like post racism things on it and get her shut down. If you guys ever see June doing a racism, the hacker got in.
Or it's just me being racist, which is also possible, guys. Shocking, I know, but we can all be racist sometimes.
I can't. I'm not racist at all.
Sure, you're not racist. Sure. Yeah, I think someone's trying to hack, honestly, but we'll see. Anyway, cat cuddles, maybe they're coming to this channel. Who knows? Zach is amazing. To everyone who tuned into our Q&A, I hope you saw a little bit of how amazing Zach can be. Zach, before the pandemic struck, was actually a stand-up comedian, and unfortunately, I never made it to any of his shows, but he's a funny man. He's a funny man.
Someone said their email got hacked once, and everyone in their contacts list got weight loss pill emails. That's what I'm thinking, is that, you know, unless you truly hate June, and come on, how could you hate this face? It's probably somebody just trying to get her 20K plus follower. Just somebody trying to do scams on her 20K plus followers. Because the bigger the account, the bigger the target, obviously.
This broccoli was half of $1 back, so that's 50 cents of broccoli. It is truly beautiful. I don't know what's going on with the store near me, but I'm not going to complain because they have fantastically glorious produce for super cheap. Yeah, Zach deserves a fan base of his own, honestly. I feel like I want us to win the Webbies just so that not only me, but also the whole team at Delish, most of all including Zach, who truly, as I said during the live today, he is the cook of budget eats.
I don't think this is liquid anymore, Jude.
Yeah, I know, obviously, duh. What are you gonna use a fork to eat? Just use a fork. And also, can you really don't use all of that fat? It's gonna be overwhelming. No, I don't want to save it.
Smell it. It's very rich.
Yes.
Let me just scoop some of this.
Is Zach a Squeamies? No, Zach is our video editor who creates Budget Eats.
He is the reason of everything that Jude became. He does all of our videos.
He's just making dinner for himself because I want to eat my dry oatmeal.
And I was hungry and I graciously waited an hour. So
I didn't ask you to wait.
So June would actually have content for stream.
Oh my god. We don't need any real content. People are just here to watch me do nothing.
People don't need content?
This is a party. We don't need to give content. Yeah.
Okay.
Casey, spleenies is just a word that we created to describe fans of budget eats. Really, we recently said we could just also be the farties because I like to fart a lot. So, you know, it's not that serious.
Why not the Aaron is greats?
Okay, yeah, we could be the Aaron is greats. It sounds dumb though.
Why not the Aaron is the best guy of all and is the reason Budget Eats is awesome, and I don't even know who June is.
Hi,
I've never heard of June. Is that a short enough name?
Only Flanners. You like that? Only Flanners? Somebody recommended.
Only Flan.
Aaronese.
Flan, but you don't even make flan. Flan. Le flan.
You can make the flan.
I'll make your flan.
Oh god. So yeah, that's where life is. We went to the vet today. We're going to slowly wean him. Right, Aaron went to the. I'm sorry. Aaron went to the vet today alone without any help from me.
Well, I went with Fred.
Right, he went with Fred. And the ringworm test, which has been cultivating for 3 weeks now, showed up as negative for ringworm.
So June is gonna pet him now.
I will lick him. I will eat his ears. We didn't take the subway. He was shaking with fear. We gave him a little car ride. Again, this cat costs more money to stay alive than I do. Maybe 4 times as much money as I do.
How much do you cost to stay alive?
$5 a day.
Do you count rent in that?
No.
So you would survive without an apartment?
Hi, Joylene. Yeah, I mean, he's great though. It's just nice to have a warm, furry, soft thing to pet while I'm working on mind-numbingly boring stuff. So.
Like your job?
We don't give him any meds before traveling.
What?
Oh my god, brain surgery for a cat. Dang. That's advanced. Fred, you should know now that I will never spend the money to do brain surgery on you.
Well, we won't spend the money, but we'll try it ourselves.
Yeah,
we'll just,
sure.
Learn how to do it.
Yeah. So, you live on Domino's $5 value pizza a day. That's amazing.
What do you want with the stem, June? Do you want stem action?
I can munch on it.
Just raw?
Can you cut that
Yes.
sliver bottom off? Yes, I will munch it raw.
There you go.
Thank you. What should I put on my stem, guys? Maybe I'll just eat it. I believe petting cats help lower my blood pressure, honestly. Except my blood pressure is actually already low,
June doesn't need lower.
but Aaron might need.
What's with
Cleveland. I'm sorry to hear that.
why only 167 now, June? These are rookie numbers. Where's your Simps today? Or did they
I
get
think
enough?
everybody's vaccinated and partying right now.
Is it Friday? I have no
Yeah.
idea what day it is even. I don't keep track of
Can
it.
I eat this leaf?
Yes.
I like broccoli leaves. I haven't heard from Gigi, no. Oh my god. Aline, what sub would you get at Subway? What sub? Hi, Megan.
What sub would she get?
I don't know.
Okay.
Tuna sub. Me too. I love tuna sub. Tuna sub. Tuna sub. Aaron acting like he's not June's biggest. I don't think Aaron is my biggest simp, actually. Not after 10 years, guys.
If you guys can spend 10 years with June and still simp for her, then you truly deserve her. That was true June love.
Guys, can I just tell you, in high school, for a full year, all I ate was tuna sandwiches. I don't think I've made steamed rice cakes. Like, what kind of steamed rice cakes? If there's no tuna in the tuna in Subways, maybe, what do they have in there? Tiffany, lol.
Yoga mat, right?
Uh-huh. Yoga mat was the bread.
Okay. Well, who knows what's in the tuna then? Maybe fucking ground up pieces of ship hulls.
Hi, Costa Rica. I hope your country stays fantastic, unlike the rest of the world. Oh my god, maybe. That's awful. A mixture of random
I'm in a
things.
mood. I don't know. Do I seem different than normal today?
I don't know.
People always think I'm in a mood when I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just wanted to. June suggested I use up her salmon broth, so
Aaron.
I did.
Aaron,
What?
do you want the Beyond Meat or no?
No, not now.
Do you want
That's
some
for you and
garlic
you.
and scallions?
Yes,
Fine.
I will take that. Excellent. I am just trying to use up the salmon broth, so I guess I'll do broccoli and noodles in it. That's that sentence worked in British English as well.
What's up, Dell? Hi, Holland. Fred Latavia says hi. Will you say hi? Will you say hi? Wow. Wow. Look at you. He's my boyfriend now. Will you be my boyfriend? That's a yes. I'm gonna take that as a yes. New boyfriend! Do you want him to be your boyfriend too, Aaron?
Are we just all in a polycule now?
Yes, we're poly with Fred. Come get our photo taken.
I'm good. You guys enjoy.
We're too weird. Okay.
Enjoy your two-person polycule.
All right, we're ready for your new boyfriend Q&A. Go. Oh yeah, you love me. I know. He's 10. We think. Do you want to be Dell's boyfriend? No, that's a no, Dell. Nope, sorry. What's the view like from down there, Fred? What do you think, Fred? Boring shit as always, he says. Can't believe I get to live in this 490 square foot shithole. I think Fred is fixed. That's why he's missing a little tip off of his ear. He's got enough sleep. You don't get to sleep 18 hours a day. Not when you wake me up at 4, 5, 6, 7.
And 8.
Oh yeah? Do you want to be Goat's boyfriend too, Fred? Brought him home in an Uber and a crate. I think Fred actually likes Aaron more. A lot of kids, when we were both teachers, kids gravitated towards Aaron, and I feel like Aaron has the same pull on lots of animals. I don't think we'll adopt another cat.
Yeah, but at least people like you more, June.
Oh yeah, he is very soft. You're very soft. Soft. Ooh! Yawny boy. I saw him on Instagram and our love was undeniable, and Aaron said, let's adopt a cat, and I was like, this one. And that's how I fell in love. Yes. Miriam says Aaron has a nice voice. Maybe that's why he likes you more.
I don't know. He seems to like me even when I'm not talking.
He was a street cat, but we didn't trap him. He was up for adoption at Puppy Kitty NY City. And we saw him on the grams. Ooh, Dell, you met Firefly. Firefly sounds like a sexy cat. Do you want to date Firefly, Fred? Fred and Firefly, that sounds like a couple. Fred does not like Cats the movie. It was extremely disturbing. Look at that face, guys. Look at my handsome boyfriend's face. I thought about training him to use the toilet, but I really don't want to risk him falling in.
Is this salmon broth salted?
No, because it's for Fred.
Oh. Was I not supposed to use it then?
No, I didn't salt it because it was cooking with Fred's
I see.
salmon meat, so I didn't
Got
salt
you.
it. It's
Okay.
saltless.
What to salt with then? Do I salt it with salt?
Yes. Cats and Dogs was actually, it was like Cats versus Dogs was one of the first movies I ever saw in a movie theater in America.
Do you want to get any of this cooking action? Not that I know what I'm doing, but we are technically a food.
June Fursona reveal when? Now. Obviously. Were you not paying attention when I just named my cat my new boyfriend?
Should we have the furry discussion again?
Furry!
I just put in some wakame chazake is what it says. Just some seaweed seasoning, because that is pretty salty. And then June has so many spices. I just open up the cabinet and grab whatever looks interesting on any given day. This is Mediterranean citrus, salt, dried garlic, black pepper, oregano, coriander, thyme, dried onion, spices, and lemon oil. It's always weird when ingredients separate out, like, the spices from the other stuff. Like, what was all that stuff I was just reading then? Like, why can't you just finish the list and tell me all the spices you're using? Why do you gotta hide it behind spices?
Aaron,
Yeah?
somebody says you should throw in Togarashi. Okay, guys, are your allergies working up? Because my eyes are going bonkers today. I've been sneezing all day, and Fred even sneezed like 4 times. I think he has seasonal allergies too. Who else is going crazy?
Well, if you have an Australian Simps, they're experiencing autumn now. So.
LM, Aaron is spelled AA1R. Yeah.
1 O and 9 N's.
Okay. Yeah, my allergies are so bad.
June's got a garlic scallion mixture.
You gonna use all of it?
No, I want to, but I don't.
You can. Are you seeing anybody tomorrow?
Fortunately not.
You can use all of it then.
I'm seeing, well, I'm seeing you and Fred, my 2 favorite people.
I don't care. Can I have one of these?
Yes.
Oh, a
Dumpling.
yellow cloud when you start
Broccoli,
drawing. Why do you have to wake up that early, Del? Aaron is cooking some noodles and some broccoli and salmon broth.
Some, yeah, garlic and broccoli and salmon broth, and these are some wheat noodles. Are they la mian? I don't think they're la mian.
Do you want to put one of your Crispies in?
Which crispy? What crispy?
The crispy you just bought today.
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
I think it would like melt completely in soup.
Okay.
It's so thin.
I'm gonna
But
eat
we
some
can
cheese.
we can taste it on
Do
stream.
you want some Gouda?
No thanks. Nice.
Are you satisfied with your work?
Actually, I think it needs another minute.
Really? Never heard you say that.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, let's show the people this. Can we ask in your friends if they've ever heard of something
Oh,
like this?
Ask a friend.
Friends, I found this today at the Chinese supermarket in Elmhurst, one of the many Chinese supermarkets. It is xiang la hua sheng, and it's like fragrant spicy peanut, and it's like peanuts layered in with I think some scallions too, and these super crispy thin
Rice cracker.
rice cracker layers. You've never seen something like this, right?
No.
Now, June and I have lived in China. We know a lot about Chinese food, and we've never seen something like this, so I had to get it
Show
because
them
of
the
how
open
unique it's from.
container. I'll eat one on
Yes.
camera.
I think it's from Shandong. That's what I'm seeing in the place of origin
I'll
here.
squeeze me.
Yes.
Truffle Gouda, I don't think I have. So they're made up of these like super fragile thin layers. Very thin. And it's a little spicy on the inside, and the texture is almost a little porous. And the rice part is kind of bland and kind of tastes like a thicker. Have you ever had White Rabbit candy?
Yeah.
You know how
that's
White
what
Rabbit candy has that rice paper wrapped around on the outside that you can actually eat? Well, this tastes like a 1 millimeter thick version of that. How do I say little? Little? Little.
Little.
Yes, Eliza, I'm talking about that rice paper layer around the candy. This basically tastes like a tasteless, thick rice paper. And towards the middle where you get the peanuts, that's where the spicy flavors come in a little bit more. Super, super flaky.
I'll have some more.
That's my piece.
Okay.
You take a more seasoned piece.
When I first took a bite, when I brought it home, I thought it was really boring. But the more you chew, the more of this yang la flavor is released.
Yeah. Very interesting snack.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss China for the food too. One of my favorite snacks in China is roasted edamame beans. They do it so well there. All kinds of roasted beans. I would just sit there hoping that I never cracked a tooth, and I would just be like crunching down on these hard ass roasted beans. It is very su, Sophia, but it's not like
Ooh.
oily su.
Can you taste this broth? Let me know what you think. I actually like it a lot with that seaweed. made more of this.
It smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I thought I wouldn't have salted it enough, but I think that tastes great already.
I like it. Very like marine-y, but nice. Not overpowering, not like bleachy, not like off, but just like very savory seafood, a little bit of that seaweed brininess coming through with the oily, fatty salmoniness.
Yeah, it's salmon plus seaweed. So
Like
but it's not
sushi,
too
but
seaweedy.
warm, hot, and cooked. Really good, Aaron.
cool. Well, I think I have extra soup. So can I give you some?
You can put it back in.
Okay.
Recycle that soup, which is now twice the flavor. I like pickled garlic, but I like the Chinese version where it's sweet.
Do I have extra? No, it fills up the bowl perfectly. So
There-
before I murder this with chili,
Yeah.
please eat as much as you like with the noodles.
Buff cupcake, I probably would never do a video on broth just because you've seen me do broth so many times, and the way that we do broth is not very scientific. It's more of like a method, right? It's literally just water and whatever you want to make a broth out of, and that's it. This was not a $1 fine snack. This was a 2 for $5 snack.
Right.
Can I turn the heat off?
Yes. Sorry.
Do you have a favorite city in China that you've been to?
Yeah. Guangzhou. I told you that. Well, Hong Kong is my favorite city in the world, but you know,
Hi, Claire.
we won't get into whether that's part of China.
Hong Kong is not a part of China. Hong Kong is being overtaken by China. Aline, what seaweed snack did you have? Is it one of those fried seaweed snacks that are like green seaweed on one side and then kind of like a rice batter tan thing on the other side? Because those do kind of taste fishy to me.
Hello, Claire.
Wow, Aline, that is a really long time to cook stock. 36 to 48 hours.
I mean, there's some stocks are cooked literally forever.
Yeah, but we don't
So-
cook that long.
No, I'm too hungry to cook that long. I want to eat it, man. How's the soup with the nudes?
Oh, so good. It's so foamy. It's so hot.
I like the color of it. It's very-
Trisha, what temperature should broth cook at? A slow simmer. No temperature,
Yeah,
just
just like
boiling.
the tiniest amount above boiling.
I'll leave some broccoli for you.
Okay. You can have as much as you want, Nancy.
Erin made some fish broth, broccoli noodle soup with a lot of garlic. Happy Friday, Jolly. Ooh, cat treat subscription box. Fred, do you want a cat treat subscription box?
That nice layer of fat is starting to
Mm-hmm.
form on the top.
No. Pressure cooking will probably get a lot more flavor out sooner. Yeah. I didn't have any cats before Fred, no. Hi, New Jersey. Is anybody looking forward to any weekend stuffs? Hi, Christy. I say no to crock pot. I hate crock pots. They take the flavor out of everything. Who is Fred's favorite human? I don't know. It could be George W. Bush for all I know.
That's Delicious' favorite human. Somebody said they're going to a tulip festival. Are you in the Netherlands? Isn't that where they have the tulip thing? And you guys had the tulip bubble in the 19th century or something, right? Where tulip prices skyrocketed and then the world tulip market crashed.
Ooh, big pot of beans, holler.
No relevance to the modern era, the tulip bubble, certainly. None at all.
Congratulations, maybe. That sounds amazing. Oh, so Ice Cream Factory sounds hella fun. Latavia, a podcast editor. That's exciting work. Is it as painful as like editing written word or visual images?
Now everybody's telling me about all the tulip festivals that are everywhere that aren't the Netherlands.
Yeah, I haven't heard about Sinovac at all. Have you, Aaron?
I was literally talking to you about it today.
Oh, sorry.
June doesn't listen to me.
I don't. What is lupin flower? Is that a bean? Is that a legume?
All right.
What's up?
Have however much more you want, and then the chili goes on.
Okay, I'm gonna have one more broccoli.
But what chili should I do is the question. What chili should I do? Which spicy treat shall I enjoy today?
One of the South African ones.
South African, yes.
That is not Nez's last name, but close, I guess. Lupin.
Lupin, yeah.
I'm not eating this. I'm
Wasn't
just
that-
stealing his food.
Wasn't that an anime, Lupin the Third or something?
Yeah, Ali Masa. Remember people saying Sinovac is made in China and people don't trust it.
I mean, it's any vac is better than no vax. I think it's only about 50% effective, but you know that still helps reduce.
They're making people pay
transmission.
for it? Damn. Where's that communism now?
Name only.
Aaron, it's a web.
I'm-
Confirmed? Weave?
Yeah. I don't deny my weeb status. I acknowledge it.
Del, give me the confession. What is it? Tell us. Can you hand me the yogurt cheese too, please?
Yogurt cheese.
Del, you got me on a cliffhanger here, bud. Thank you. Del, you know what?
This is the third kind of chili I'm putting in. I couldn't decide which kind, so I'm doing all of them.
If they're happy, then we're all happy for them. No worries. The only thing you have to compare yourselves to is the people who surround you.
Should you really compare yourself to people around you? Is
Absolutely
that what you're
not.
saying? Yeah. What was that advice?
Del said that they created a software that everybody at work thinks is impressive, but is literally just Google Drive.
I mean, if you recreate Google Drive on your own, that's honestly pretty impressive. Like, can you make Google Drive? So, I don't know what the story is though.
Perilous Rainbow. I am loving these dating updates. Krispy Kreme is giving everyone a donut who's fully vaccinated? As saw a video of a dude in Union Square Park in New York giving out weed to everyone who's fully vaccinated.
That dude is a righteous bro.
Pop quiz for Harry Potter. Are you ready, Aaron?
I'm not that much of a Harry Potter expert.
Oh, do you know who Lupin is?
He is Professor Lupin. I think he was, what's his name? The guy who died's best friend. Sirius Black's best friend, right?
I don't know.
I'm ashamed to even know anything about Harry Potter because Harry Potter fans are some of the worst people in the world, like insane people who
Really?
compare everything in their life to various things from Harry Potter.
Alright. That was kind of judgy.
It's all I do is judge things, man.
Maybe it's getting stoned right now. I love it. We're getting stoned with you in spirit.
What is she, a witch in medieval England?
You wanna come eat over here? So people can see LaFred? Yes.
I don't normally eat like this, like bending down over a counter.
Do you want a chair?
Nah, I'm fine.
Do you wanna go eat at your desk?
No, I'll hang
I
out.
excuse you if you
I'll
want.
hang out for a little bit longer. It's too hot for me to carry over anyways, so
I'll do it.
I'm stuck here. I'm fine, June.
Okay.
What's going on in Chatland? I have a question for your Simp Army, June. I really like beer, and I want to try more beers, but the thing is, I don't really have the time or energy, or I guess will, to like delve really deep into like what are the hot new beers, like the great beers that everybody says you should try. You know, the Kentucky breakfast thing. I don't know. That's an example. Or the Pliny the Elder. You know, just fancy beers like that. Can any true like beer heads in June's audience tell me what beers I should look for and try, so I don't have to research it myself? Like, what are your favorite beers these days? Hopefully something that is not, you know, extremely local, that I might actually be able to find, you know, in the beer shops in New York.
Do you like sours?
I like pretty much all beer, and I know that isn't helpful. But just like food, I'll eat pretty much everything. I'll drink like all beer. I've had quack. I like quack a lot. That's a really fun one.
Maybe.
Especially the really cool glass it comes in.
Maybe you're gonna be token up a lot for a lot of us.
Erdinger beer is Germany wheat beer. Okay. I like prairie beers. They have nice things. Stupid Silly Sour.
I like that name.
Yes. Mango Cart by Golden Road. Anything local? Yes. That's when I'm in a beer place and don't know what to get, I always go with something local. But, you know, I'm willing to branch out and try other stuff.
Curry beer.
Indra Kunindra. Curry beer. That sounds very interesting.
Ooh, pecan beer sounds
Yes.
interesting.
I'll check chat after stream and pick out some of my
Look at the timestamp on my
Interesting
video right now on my phone.
yes. Around 40 minutes in.
I don't really drink matcha, no. I've never had macchioli. I have no idea what that is. Hi, popcorn and mangoes. I hope you had an okay day too.
OEC Brewing Company has a really cool wild fermented beer.
That sounds
Yeah.
cool.
We've had a few wild fermented ones that are like sourdough beers. And they're usually pretty good.
Willie, matcha requires like a whole set. Like you need a bowl and a whisk. I just don't have that equipment on hand. Matcha is also really expensive if you want to buy the good ones, you know.
Yeah, I bet a lot of local breweries got really screwed from the pandemic.
How you know?
I don't know, I'm just reading comments that somebody said. We had some awesome craft breweries here before the pandemic.
Oh, dang.
Matcha is cheaper in a Japantown. How many Japantowns are there in the US? I know of the one in LA, and there's sort of one in New York with like St. Mark's Place.
It's not cheaper in St. Mark's.
Yeah, so what other Japantowns are in America?
Would you ever consider making beer, Aaron?
No, I'd probably fuck it up and give myself botulism.
Did you offer Fred any? Rude.
He sniffs.
I don't love sake. Do you like sake?
I'm okay with it. I did sake bombs in college, and that was a lot of fun. I know that is not the traditional way to drink sake, but you know what? It's the most fun way. I'm in my 30s, but I'll still do a sake bomb.
Bye, Fred. How about soju? I'm not a fan of rice liquors. Is there a noodle in there?
I'll get it. June eating literally raw noodles out of the pan.
They're not raw.
Not raw. Unflavored. Sake bombs, I'm not, is an Irish car bomb, is that racist to say Irish car bomb? Is that racist against Irish people? Sorry. Well, I think that's where you drop like a glass of whiskey into Guinness or something and drink it. But if it's like that, then yeah. Sake bombs are just where you drop a shot of sake into beer.
Fred is
Excuse me,
underneath
and
you.
drink that. Yes, I see him.
I'm gonna eat some of the cake that we made yesterday, guys. Looks pretty good. Still. The crumb looks very well defined, actually.
Green Flash is also great. Their West Coast IPA is very good. Yeah. There was a stretch of years there where every beer was an IPA, and now it seems like every beer is a sour. What's the next beer trend going to be? Make your predictions. Are we just going back to like American adjunct lagers? Is it all just going to be like variations on Budweiser? Is the next big thing?
I don't know. We just keep going in cycles, right?
Beer are overrated. Kombucha is the one. Yeah, Willie, I like kombucha. But to get drunk, you have to drink a lot of kombucha. So beer it is.
Dude, I love this cake. It's so nice and textured. Tastes so good the day after, too. Cold. Protein beer? Mm-mm. That sounds wrong.
I think they're predicting the next trend, health beers.
Oh. Ew. I bet you're right, though.
Oh, did you guys see that thing where somebody on Fox News, I forgot who it was, maybe it was like Larry Kudlow, was like, Biden is taking away our red meat. He's going to make us start eating vegan burgers and drinking vegan beer. And I laughed so much when I heard that. My brother told me about that and I didn't believe it. And it was real. Somebody on Fox News actually said, Biden's going to make you drink vegan beer. If you can figure out the problem with that statement, then enjoy, you could laugh yourself.
I said, what are they drinking? Blood? Alcohol infused water? Isn't that just a cocktail? I'm gonna eat all of this cake. All of this cake.
Allison, the joke is, or why I thought it was so funny, and why Fox News is so dumb, is because all beer is vegan. There's I'm sure a few exceptions where somebody like brews it with like bacon, you know, for extra man beer. But yeah, beer is vegan on its own.
Fred, do you want some treats?
Is sugar vegan? If it's not honey, yeah.
No, actually, some sugars apparently aren't because the processing for some of them entails like the use of animals.
I have a question. Humans are animals, yeah?
Correct.
And if stuff isn't vegan if it requires animal labor, doesn't that mean anything about humans isn't vegan either?
Fred, chase treats time. Farming is cannibalism. Dude, this cake is so good.
Can I have some? I
Yeah.
need some after me. Spicy news.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab another. You can have that one. Ready?
Ah, yes, boneless water. Very delicious.
You broke all of your toys, my dude. I don't know what to put.
He did. During his madness, while you were showering, he like smashed all of the cardboard toys you made for him. Hello, Angela.
Do you need me to move my laptop?
No, I'm just trying not to splash.
Is Fred becoming overly attached? I think I'm becoming overly attached. What a question.
Oh yeah, I gotta have Truly. I've had my fair share of White Claws, but I've never had Truly. Which is better, White Claw or Truly?
Topo Chico is going to release a hard seltzer.
Hell yeah,
Everyone's
dude.
on this game.
That'll automatically be the best.
Wow, okay. He's right behind you, Aaron. Just be careful.
I
Literally
put
right.
pot on his head.
Okay, do it.
Fred, come for your potting. No. He's too busy eating snacks to be potted. White Claw is, I think, like Truly, it's just a flavored alcoholic sparkling water. I can have this one?
You can have all of them. Any of them. Yep.
I want one of these.
Okay. Why don't you want one of these?
I don't know, the round ones are just more interesting to me.
They have more sugar.
Do they? Why?
Because there's more peach in those.
There's more peach in them. I've been putting treats in one of those plastic containers that holds cherry tomatoes, and my cat spends a long time pushing it around and making treats fall. That's a very good idea. We will actually use that next time we have one of those containers.
The problem is, Fred is like adverse to playing with things that are big. And I feel like all those containers are quite big. It's good?
Peach cake.
You like?
You guys remember this?
I love the cornmeal taste in it. It's like slightly creamy tasting from the cornmeal.
Bell's has a cherry sour. I really like Bell's stuff. One of June's favorite beers was a Bell's.
Yeah, pixelated goons. You're right, you're right. What would you have done if Fred hated us, Aaron?
Why is White Claw a joke? If Fred hated us, well, return him.
White Claw is a joke because everybody went crazy for it. It's like the Four Loko of our time.
Yeah, but now I feel like people are more into Truly, and I don't know why.
You want to try it by with tahini?
Sure. Be right back.
So I love sugary things combined with Chinese sesame paste. I just think it's one of the best flavor combos ever. It makes things taste like like mocha to me. Oh, I've had Truly lemonade. It was disgusting. People like it?
When have you had Truly?
Is it hard?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was hard. Let me eat this one first.
Some brewers use fish bladders called isinglass for the filtering of cask beer, so not all beer is vegan. Guinness used to use fish bladders. Yeah, I qualified it and said not all. There are some exceptions, but I think almost all are.
Okay, eat this and tell me if it doesn't remind you of coffee.
The whole thing or just the tahini?
The whole thing.
Okay. I mean, what reminds me of coffee? The whole bite or just the tahini on top of it?
The whole bite.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Right? It's so good.
Hi, JCBB. It is good, yeah. It balances out the sweet peachiness with the nice earthiness.
I love sesame halwa. Duh. So good.
You make coffee cake without the coffee.
No, I bought it. Stevia does taste bitter. The aftertaste is horrible for stevia.
I have had a lot of Dogfish Head stuff. I used to buy that a lot in college. But I think they got acquired by a big brewery, so they're not technically craft, and I do try to buy craft beer when I can. And June does obviously watch the Budget Eats edits. She watches every draft of it and gives feedback along the way.
It's true, I do. I want more cake, but maybe I should just eat my dry oatmeal now.
Why on earth do people think it's so sweet then? Are you talking about sesame paste? Or what?
Stevia.
Oh, stevia.
It is sweet, but it's that artificial, disgusting sweet.
Right. I've still yet to have a sugar replacer that tastes like sugar.
I only like Swerve.
Swerve.
Yeah, it's erythritol.
Okay. How many cancers does that give you?
Who knows?
All of them?
Yeah, probably.
Stevia does have super gross aftertaste, yeah. I don't like monk fruit either, and that's, I guess, technically natural, but I can immediately taste when something is using monk fruit sweetener. It's like,
It's gross.
yeah,
Too.
ugh.
We need to find new toys to put his treats in.
Yeah, when I grew up, the only options were like equal or sweet and low. I remember those 2 packets in diners and restaurants I would go to with my parents and grandparents all the time. You guys know what's up. It's oatmeal o'clock.
Dry oat time, baby.
I'm from Bill's country, Willie. Do you guys ever go to Bob Evans? I remember going to Bob Evans a lot as a kid, and I have no idea if that's regional. I think it's a national chain. I don't know if they're still around anymore. I always loved when my grandparents took me there.
I've never tried pandan leaves cake, but I would love to. And also, I just wanted to ask, when it comes to Diet Cokes,
It's just sliding down.
Diet Coca-Cola, it's like Friday. Diet Coca-Cola versus Diet Pepsi. I think I prefer Diet Pepsi, but between Pepsi and Coke, I think I prefer Coke, like regular Coke.
What about Coke Zero?
I hate Coke Zero. Coke Zero is the worst.
Are you aware that Coke Zero is meant to taste as close to Coke as possible?
I don't care, but Coke Zero is disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't drank soda in, geez, how long has it been, June? I don't even remember. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is my favorite soda. If I drank soda, that'd be the one I would drink is Dr. Pepper.
Really?
You know that. You know I love Dr. P. The Big Doc. Doc P.
Appetizing, isn't it?
When I was a kid, I think I alternated between loving orange soda and root beer. Those were my childhood jams.
Wow, a lot of Dr. Pepper fans in the house.
Because they're food people. They have good taste. There's a food channel. They know food. And
Guys, I'm so embarrassed. When my parents used to take me to Burger King after church on Sundays, I would go crazy at the free soda machine before I knew how bad all the sodas were. But I used to drink Dr. Pepper because I found the taste so intriguing, and I hated it at first, and then I grew an acquired taste for it. And for the longest time, up until maybe through college, I thought Dr. Pepper was the same thing as root beer. Did anyone else confuse the two and think they were the same? Because I definitely did for like 2 decades of my life.
Willie asks, doesn't dry oats taste dry?
Yes, I'm a horse. Just let me be.
Describe the taste of Dr. Pepper, June.
Oh, there's a lot of fish fat on it.
Yes, I'm sorry. After stream, I'll clean the oven.
It tastes a little bit like wood plus high-grade plastic had a baby, and the wood is like wet from a very long rain shower that lasted maybe 2 to 3 days, but not quite as murky and musty as a rainforest would. It's just nice and kind of piney, and it's sweet, but it's also kind of like a 12% Axe body spray. Yeah.
And there you go, people. That's what Dr. Pepper tastes like. Now you know. Wood, high-grade plastic, and Axe body spray.
No, it's a very specific type of wood. wood that's been rained on in a cedar pine forest.
Wood
for
that's been
2 to
rained on
3
in a
days.
cedar pine forest for 2 to 3 days. Not 1 day, not 4 days, 2 to 3 days. June's descriptions are very accurate. Very weird, but very accurate. June is the best taste describer I know.
Wow.
Well, Fred is obviously after Fred, yeah.
Do you think I could make it as a food reviewer?
June has always said she loves Pete Wells and wants to be Pete Wells. And thinks
What
he's
are
the
we
best.
playing opposite day now? It's opposite day. I really can't stand Pete Wells' reviews.
He could be watching now.
Well, in that case, Pete, my favorite food writer at the New York Times is Lagaya. Maybe give her a raise or something. I don't know.
June, you're doing the exact same shit with Lagaya that you get annoyed about when people say about you in comments. Give her a raise. Again, when people say give June a raise in the comments, you don't know how much June is making. If she was making $1 billion a year, you wouldn't be like, give June a raise.
All right, let's just give Lagaya the resources to make her own food publication. Then I'll be happy. I think when we say give people a raise, it just means give them more authority.
It's not literally, it just means like you like their work. You appreciate their work. I think the number one comment I've seen on like all of June's videos, if you add them up, is probably give June a raise. But nobody knows how much she's making.
I think if we switch spots with Bill Gates, we would turn into Bill Gates. So I don't think we would want
money
to.
Because money corrupts. We can't let anyone have that much money ever.
I wouldn't be me if I had more money, guys.
How did you come to discover you enjoy eating dry oatmeal?
I just got really lazy in my depression one day, and I was like, I don't want to make it into granola, and I don't want to cook it into sludge, so let me just eat it with honey. And I was like, this is fucking fantastic.
Joylene asked for a raise at work where she works 7 days a week.
Oh
and I
my
said no.
god.
Joylene, is that legal? Can you work to...
You cannot
What-
work 7 days
what
a week.
kind
That
of-
is illegal.
What kind of job makes people work 7 days a week?
Are you a contractor?
Like the weekend was invented like 150 years ago by the socialist movement.
Are you a contractor?
Bear in mind. Like, how does the weekend not exist for you?
I make $0 an episode. I just make my salary at Delish. If I do branded editorials, we get paid a flat rate of $1,000. That's the compensation package at Hearst for full-time employees. Because I'm not an outside talent and I'm not a contractor talent, I don't get paid anything per episode. It's just considered part of my job. Yeah, I'm so curious what Joylene does for work now. That sounds terrible.
No, Willie. I'm just here out of the kindness of my own heart.
Somebody didn't watch the Q&A today.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe labor laws do make it illegal to work 7 days a week, though. Like, pretty sure you shouldn't do that.
Fitness instructor at a boutique fitness studio.
Wow.
No days off since apparently everyone needs to get a workout in even on the weekends.
They don't have other instructors to fill in on your days off?
Jazzy baby, no more. You're never gonna get a lavender flavored cigarette. Biden is banning menthols and other flavored cigarettes.
Just smoke your own lavender.
Yeah, just get regular cigarettes, stick lavender in there, and light up.
Don't get cigarettes. Just roll up your lavender buds.
Just smoke straight lavender? Jesus.
Should we do it?
June's. All right, June's literally about to smoke lavender. I'm out. Have fun, June.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
But see,
Alright,
lavender flower.
Why don't you light a little on fire and see how it smells?
How do I light this on fire? On a crack pipe?
Put it in a dish and use your torch.
No. I think it would be quite overwhelming, guys. Has anyone actually ever smoked rose petals and lavender? What does it taste like? I'm not ready for that amount of smoke into my lungs.
Somebody smoked everything. That's how people figured out that weed and cigarettes work. Somebody just started smoking.
Yeah, boutique fitness industry sounds really fucked up, guys. Free classes is not going to pay rent. It's like you set a Bath and Body Works on fire. That's hilarious. You guys know too much about my life. Indeed, I do not have my smoke alarms in because I cannot cook with them. I sure did. I have my vitamins, thank you. Isn't Yankee Candles also $25? Aaron loves those. Aaron, did you used to pay $25 for those Yankees candles?
I didn't know. I went to the store, the flagship store in Massachusetts. South Deerfield, Massachusetts, I think.
Does anybody else want the metal bowl? Latavia wants it. If we get yes votes, I'll knock it for you guys. Yeah, I don't think Fred is a fan of lavender smoke or any smoke because he's asthmatic. So I've been very careful about smoking in the house and cooking in the house. I've been very worried about triggering his attacks. It used to be a staple, and then I was like, I don't want it to be a staple anymore. So then it wasn't a staple. Let's try with chopsticks, shall we? That was really nice. We're gonna try with this one now. Thank you for the suggestion. Fred, did you like the bowl? Is that why you're meowing? How long before I turn into a completely crazy cat person, guys? Or am I already there, you think? Am I already crazy? Yeah, we only clean his house with a little bit of a damp towel. And maybe some lightened bleach solution when he's bathing. We don't really go heavy with the products. I've switched all my dish soaps to fragrance free, but unfortunately I still have some detergents and body washes that are fragranced. But next batch when we buy, it will be all fragrance free for Fred. Probably would be better for my eczema too. Do you have a talking to the cat voice? Yeah, Lindy, you've heard it so many times on here. Is this a fish, guys? I don't know what it was, but maybe it is a fish. I referred to him as my boyfriend tonight too, so I'm definitely crazy. This is a very fucked up relationship. Bye, Viral. That's so nice. Fred kind of hops onto our bench and then onto the window ledge. Guys, do we have any hot topics I can rant about? Looking to get a good rant out. You have to ignite the flame. Bye, Alimos. Too vague. Capitalism is too vague. What is Duggar? Who is Duggars? I don't know the Duggars.
He was the guy on 19 Kids and Counting. The TLC show.
I don't know that show, man.
I think the super religious family who had, as the name suggests, well, I think they had more throughout the course of the show, like kids in the 20s. 20s of kids. And he was just arrested for child pornography.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I do not like New York City in the summer. It is god-awful, humid, stinky, has way too many people, and I am so thankful that because of the pandemic, I didn't have a chance to experience pee smells wafting off of the subway entrance on a 93-degree day. I truly dreaded that smell so bad. Intermittent fasting, I think it works. I feel like as far as diets go, I mean, it still can trigger some disordered eating for sure, but I feel like it's much more regimented and balanced because it doesn't really restrict what you eat. It just kind of restricts when you eat, which I guess still has to deal with control. But I think intermittent, oh my God, how do you say that word? Intermittent fasting is fine. If I had more reason to be self-disciplined, I would probably do it. But right now, I'm just like, truly no motivation to do anything. All the products capitalism tries to sell women for manufactured problem like anti-wrinkle cream, Vagisil, razors. Although somebody did tell me that Vagisil works wonders for their eczema, so maybe I'll have to give it a try. Yeah, I mean, capitalism also tries to sell men manufactured problems too. Capitalism tries to sell everybody manufactured items. Also, guys, what the fuck? Look, I was like, what is on my leg? And I literally have my hairband on my leg. How did this happen?
Fred put it there.
What? Why would I put my hairband? I was like, why are there ridges on my calf? And my freaking hair. Alright. It's been a crazy day. The skincare routine, I do a soap, like Desert Essence, kind of a Castile soap type situation, mixed with a little bit of oil, shaky shake in a little bottle. I scrub it for 30 seconds with my hands on my face. I only wash my face with soap once in the shower at night. I rinse it with water in the morning. And I only use either moisturizer, usually in the morning, or some sort of facial oil at night, and that's it. Pretty low maintenance, guys. I do a clay mask once in a while. My house arrest anklet from Fred. I do use sunscreen, but last 2 times I went out, I forgot to put sunscreen up because I no longer remember what it means to go out anymore. So my body's not used to like those muscle memories of put on sunscreen. Do you like the hair bar, Aline? I'm trying to look into bar soaps in all forms. Like apparently there's dishwashing bar soaps. Emily, is everyone who was found in that house now under ICE detention? Yeah. I really do wish companies would start using some sort of alternative to plastic for their packaging. It's crazy, like dishwashing soap, so much fucking plastic. Also, guys, why do we have so many different soaps? We truly don't need that many different kinds of soaps. There should just be one soap that is safe for dishes, for hair, for face, for body. Amy, I saw that about Taco Bell, and my first fucking instinct was, just don't use the packets. Just eliminate the packets. Joylene, our planet. Okay. Yeah, I can't use Instagram right now, guys. It's very sad. But noted. Tiffany, I think the same. Like every time I'm in the bulk aisle, I'm like, how much packaging did this originally come in? Did you have to like dump out lots of plastic bags to fill up your bin? I think the same thing. Crystal Pole, I feel the same thing these days because Fred is meowing like 6 hours in the morning. I truly never know if I'm fully asleep anymore. Yeah, Amy, exactly. It literally makes no sense how or why they're recycling those sauce packets. Just don't use them. The best thing to reduce waste is not to produce it in the first place. Water's ready. Do you want me to brew it? I assume he meows because he's hungry. Because every time I wake up, he'll run straight into the kitchen.
There's extra here if you want.
Pantomime Goose, that's hilarious. Ourplanetshop.com. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Joylene. Drops. Ourplanetshop.com. Fred, let's go say hi. Yeah, Aaron drinks herbal because he doesn't want caffeine, and I drink tea all the time. Fred, what would you like to say of the people? I like shopping at Whole Foods. It sucks that they're owned by Amazon now. So, you know, I'll go to the bulk aisle, I'll load it up with some fancy oatmeal, and I'll just say it's regular oatmeal, and I'll save some money, and I'll feel slightly better about it because I ripped Amazon off, but not really. Whatever. I tried to do all of my shopping near me anyway, and there's no Whole Foods in my part of Queens, so it doesn't really matter. Fred, you're so sleepy. Can you hear him? Fred, are you plotting your escape? Really? You're gonna leave me? I've reached the part of my cat ownership where my attention is spent on thinking of ways to annoy my cat all the time. Latavia, what? Wow. That's kind of genius. They will pay you to take your reviews down. Everybody, I hope we are learning something tonight. Eliza, I'm always thinking of revenge. What do you think he'll do to me, though? I don't think he'll kill me. What if we eat his ear? He's so pissed. He's so pissed. Let's make out, Fred. Will you make out with me? Wow, that's a hard no. You think he's gonna attack me? Him? Him? He's gonna attack me? I'm definitely annoying him. Am I not? All right, Fred. Can I pet you with this glove? Would you like some pets? toothbrush. A toothbrush appears. Are you leaving us? Are you leaving us, Fred? Yes? Ow! Okay. Alright, Fred's attacking me. Hi, Lena. Well, Fred just bit me. You bitch. I feed you and you bite me? Oh, but you're so soft. You're right. He does hate me. Well, I guess that was a very short-lived relationship. He will return to just being my son now. I don't think we're very viable as a romantic couple. So, you know, I'm gonna find somebody else who doesn't bite me. And with that, guys, I bid you good night. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching us cook stuff, watching me eat dry oatmeal, and chatting about all these things. I also don't know what to do with juniper berries. Good luck, and good night. Fred, say good night. All right.